Halloween Movie Marathon, Top 10 Horror Films to Watch on October 31st. Introduction. Halloween is the time of year when ghouls, ghosts, and goblins come out to play. It's the season for costumes, candy, and, of course, horror movies. There's no better way to get into the spooky spirit than by hosting a Halloween movie marathon. Whether you're a horror aficionado or just looking for a thrill, this list of the top 10 horror films to watch on October 31st will have you on the edge of your seat and screaming for more. Halloween, 1978. Let's kick off our Halloween movie marathon with a true classic, John Carpenter's Halloween. This film introduced the world to the iconic Michael Myers and is a cornerstone of the slasher genre. Follow Laurie Strode as she faces off against the relentless masked killer in a chilling game of cat and mouse. The Shining, 1980. Stanley Kubrick's adaptation of Stephen King's novel is a masterpiece of psychological horror. The Shining explores the slow descent into madness of Jack Torrance, played brilliantly by Jack Nicholson, as he cares for a remote, haunted hotel during the off-season. The film's eerie atmosphere and iconic imagery will give you chills for years to come. The Exorcist, 1973. The Exorcist is a landmark in horror cinema, known for its spine-tingling and disturbing content. The story revolves around the possession of a young girl and the desperate attempts to save her soul through an exorcism. This film's shocking and unsettling moments will haunt you long after the credits roll. Psycho, 1960. Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho is a classic in the horror genre. The film follows Marion Crane, who checks into the eerie Bates Motel, managed by the enigmatic Norman Bates. The famous shower scene remains one of the most iconic moments in cinematic history. Psycho is a must-watch for any horror enthusiast. Get Out, 2017. Jordan Peele's directorial debut, Get Out, combines horror and social commentary in a fresh and captivating way. This modern masterpiece explores racism through a disturbing and supernatural lens, making it not only terrifying but thought-provoking. It's a film that will have you pondering its deeper meaning long after you've watched it. A Nightmare on Elm Street, 1984. Wes Craven's A Nightmare on Elm Street introduces us to the infamous Freddy Krueger, a burnt, blade-wielding nightmare monster who haunts the dreams of teenagers in a suburban neighborhood. The film's unique concept and surreal horror elements make it a must-see for horror fans. The Conjuring, 2013. The Conjuring is a modern classic in the horror genre, directed by James Wan. This film is based on the true story of paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren and their terrifying encounter with a malevolent spirit in a secluded farmhouse. With a blend of tension and supernatural scares, The Conjuring keeps you on the edge of your seat. Hereditary, 2018. Hereditary is a slow-burning, psychological horror film that delves into the disturbing secrets of a seemingly normal family. This unsettling movie explores themes of grief, inheritance, and the supernatural, leaving viewers with a sense of lingering dread and unease. The Babadook, 2014. Jennifer Kent's The Babadook is a refreshing take on psychological horror. It follows a mother and her young son as they are terrorized by a sinister presence that emerges from a mysterious children's book. This film delves into the complexities of motherhood and the power of a mother's love in the face of darkness. It, 2017. Stephen King's classic novel gets a modern adaptation in It, directed by Andy Muschietti. Set in the town of Derry, Maine, the story follows a group of kids who face the malevolent entity known as Pennywise the Dancing Clown. With a blend of horror, humor, and coming-of-age elements, it is a must-see for those looking for a good scare with a side of nostalgia. Conclusion. Halloween movie marathons are a cherished tradition for many, and these top 10 horror films are sure to make your October 31st a memorable and spine-tingling experience. Whether you prefer the classics, psychological horror, or more modern scares, there's something on this list to send shivers down your spine. So, gather your friends, prepare the popcorn, and get ready for a night of terror and thrills. Happy Halloween, and may your movie marathon be filled with screams and unforgettable moments.